back.
Yeah, well, tell us what happened or what has happened with NEBOSH since our 2021 interview back then.
Wow, a lot, Jordan. So I think when we spoke last, we were like the rest of the world facing the lockdown challenges and all the issues that brought, the challenge of the pandemic. And it's always timely, I think, to remember those that were lost to the pandemic and the family and friends that are still dealing with that. So our hearts always go out to them. I mean, certainly at NEBOSH, we are still dealing with those post-pandemic challenges. I think, crikey, since we last spoke, like many organisations, our staff really started a very slow and careful return to the office space. Because again, I think when we spoke 2021, all of our people were working at home and still under certain lockdown restrictions. So we're now in a hybrid or an agile working space. So absolutely recognising that people performed really well in that home space. They really valued having the agility of that, the choice to come back into the workspace now that's open again. So yeah, we had 2 buildings pre-pandemic. We just have 1 now. So never are all our staff in the office at the same time. But that works really well, depending on what people are doing. Some can perform better at home. Some prefer the office space now to come in and have that interaction, or when they're training or supporting each other. So yeah, some real value has come about with that. So we've returned to the office space. I think the other key thing we spoke about was our sort of crisis response to the pandemic when we were together in 2021, and the fact that 2020, the majority of our assessments were taken in invigilated examination halls, traditional pen and paper, and we'd made that huge change to open book examinations. So our first one was back in August 2020, so we were still very new in introducing our open book examinations. The response to that has been amazing. It really got us through the challenges of the pandemic. Registrations were not only maintained, but they've really, thrived and increased. So yeah, the open book examination has been fabulous for us. And we were rewarded with the Federation of Awarding Bodies Awarding Body of the Year a couple of years ago. And also we won an E-Assessment Association Award as well on the back of that assessment. So yeah, so much has happened. And I must as well welcome our new Chief Executive, Andy Gemstone. So he's been with us about 3 months now, and it's great to have him on board. He brings super amount of experience in higher education. He's passionate about EDI, passionate about social purpose, and really engaged in the whole quality piece in everything that we do. And we've also just in the last few days announced our new chairman as well, which is a gentleman called Rob Hull, and he'll be working with Andy on leading the organisation. And again, Rob comes from a training and education background and committed to educational excellence.
Wow. So you're growing as well, expanding as well.